All right, so I got to tell you what happened with my mom and I over the weekend. I'm kind of curious what you think about this.
Okay.
I thought this was really weird. So since COVID has started, I have not gone out at all. I haven't gone out to dinner. I haven't even ordered in because it's expensive and we're trying to save money. So there's that. But also, there's that side of me that I'm like, what if somebody in the kitchen has COVID and they cough on my spaghetti, that kind of thing. I don't want to take any risks. Like this stuff is scary. I didn't want to take any risk whatsoever. So my mom's been vaccinated and we went to a place where we ate early. So I knew everybody there was like older and vaccinated. And I know that the servers in this one particular restaurant all got vaccinated mostly, it's as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt safe there. I had my mask on, whatever. So a girl comes over and my mother says, do you have and it was some certain kind of wine that she likes, like a Pinot Grigio or whatever she said.
Mm.
And the girl's like, a what? And mom goes, do you have a Pinot Grigio? She's like, I don't think I know what that is. She's like, well, it's a wine. She goes, oh, I'm 18. I can't drink. Okay. We're not offering you wine. We're not saying come sit and drink with us. We want to corrupt you. You are the server. This is a restaurant. There's a big giant bar that goes around the entire it's mostly a bar. It's like a pub. Like food is an afterthought there. Like alcohol is your main thing. And they had this huge wine list. My mom didn't want to read the whole wine list. So she was just like, do you have a Pinot Grigio? But it was a weird response. It's like, I understand if you say to us, like, I don't know anything about the wines here. Let me get somebody. But the response was, I'm 18. I can't drink. Bitch, this is not about you. You're a server. I'm not asking what age you are and can you drink wine.
Right.
Your customer is asking you, do you have this particular type of wine so she can order it and then spend money here and then possibly, I don't know, tip you at the end of this? Like, do you not understand how the whole waitressing thing works? And she goes, what can I say? I'm 18. She's like, I can serve it, but I can't drink it. Again, we are not offering you a glass.
Find somebody that will.
But I don't really understand that. I mean, I've been a vegetarian my entire life, and I've worked in a lot of meat restaurants. I worked in a steakhouse. I never once said to a customer, I don't know about steak. I don't eat it. No, I knew all about the steak. I knew all about the different cuts. I knew how it was served. I knew the different like little sauce type things you can get with it. I knew all that. You know why? Because it was my job. It was my job to know that. The person ordering the steak did not care if I enjoyed the steak. If they said to me, of all these steaks, which one do you like? I wouldn't even say I don't eat meat, because I feel like that's like a negative. You don't eat meat and you're working in a meat restaurant. That's weird. So I would say, well, this particular filet mignon is really our most popular. They love that one. I never once told the person what my dietary needs are, because you know why? I was the server.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can one-up you on that one, on people working behind the counter, because Sunday, I always wait for this. There's a strawberry stand in the middle of a farm down here, and they put an ice cream shop in the middle of it, and they make their own ice cream.
Ooh, must be delicious.
It is awesome. And once a year, they will have soft serve.
Mm-hmm.
And the soft serve is homemade.
Oh my God, you're killing me.
It's insane how good it is. So I wait all year for the soft serve. And somebody put on Facebook or something, a soft serve in season now. I'm like, oh crap, I'm going there. So Sunday I went. So I go to the ice cream. There's a storefront here, and then you got to walk through the store, and you go to the ice cream place where all the ice cream is. And the girl behind the counter, I said, can I have a strawberry soft serve? And she went,
like she looked at you like a dog looks at you when you're talking to a dog, and
what?
Treat.
What? And then she goes, huh? And I was like, soft serve, ice cream. She said, huh? And then another girl came around and she goes, do we have soft serve? But and you don't know what soft. You work at an ice cream place,
right?
How is that not day one of working at the ice cream place?
You don't even need to be taught that. I mean, you go to McDonald's and you get the ice cream. That's the soft serve. Like, how do you not know what soft serve is? It's like, do you know that chocolate is a flavor and vanilla is a flavor and strawberry is a third
It's
flavor?
on the menu. I mean, you could it's soft
It's on
serve.
the menu. You work here.
That right there. Can you see that? Yeah, I think people just hire people now because they have a pulse
Right.
and they can fill a space and fill a quota on their schedule, and they just say, okay, you can start Monday.
I would have been like, go rotate my tires. I'll serve myself.
Right. If you don't know
Can you do that?
if you don't know that, what do you know?
Right.
You know,
Give me 5 things you know how to do. I'll pick one and you go do that while I serve myself my soft serve.
if I'm working at a tire shop, I know all about tires. I know
Right.
jack shit about ice cream because I don't work there.
Right. But that's my point. It's like what you like and who you are is irrelevant when you're working somewhere. You're the server. That's your job to serve. It's your job to know the menu. If somebody asks you a question on the menu, you can't go, I don't know. I never eat that one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got to go, you know what? I don't know that dish. Let me go ask the chef. Like you have to be, you got to do your job. You actually have to do your job when you're there.
Well, that's like when you're in radio and you go, like, say you're a salesperson for radio and you walk into a place and the guy goes, you have the number 1 station. And you say, hey, you want to advertise on the number 1 station? And the guy goes, I don't listen to that. Okay.
Okay. This is not a survey to see what you listen to. I'm asking you if you'd like to make money and advertise where the most people are listening.
Right. You know where to go to get ice cream because you own the ice cream place. Would you like to
Right.
tell other people that maybe aren't you? I don't know the comeback to that. It's like, okay, you don't listen. That's a good thing.
That's fine. You know where your ice cream place is. Guess what? You see these 7 million people listen to this radio show. They don't know where your ice cream place is.
And the problem is, if I had a station that targeted 70-year-old men and you weren't listening, we'd have a problem. But you want to have 25-year-old females in here shopping. I think you should try to get them and not 70-year-old guys.
Yeah, go where they are.
Yeah,
you got to come to them.
I can't anymore. I gotta go. I don't. But you always hear that. I don't listen to that station.
Yeah.
Okay.